What's going on, everyone? Lucky here. Today, I'm bringing you guys another patch notes video. We're going to be looking at patch 4.5. It's got a decent amount of stuff to go through, more than what I've been, going through lately. It seems like I've read a little bit of this, haven't read everything, so some of this will be new. So, why don't we take a look at it, guys? Double tap. Celebrate summer with a bang. Explosions from grenade launchers now emit firework effects for a limited time. Double the firepower and fun. The dual pistols can now be found in Battle Royale. Test your aim and let your imagination run wild in the new Playground limited time mode, which last I checked, they temporarily removed it. The Quadrility quest line comes to an end. Witness the conclusion of Blockbuster in its final chapter, now available in Save the World. So here's your dual pistols. I have seen some gameplay. They look pretty sick, pretty epic. Yeah. All right. So limited time mode here. The playground mode that so many people wanted, and I just I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. But anyways, map markers. This is what I've seen already. This is pretty cool. You can actually see where the marker is when you drop. I like that. And then some more Blockbuster skins, and then Builder Pro is now in Save the World. Thank you so much, because I do play Save the World every now and then. It's really annoying having to go back to Combat Pro when you spend most of your time on Builder Pro. So some general stuff. Again, the grenade launcher now shoots fireworks. That's pretty cool. Cosmetic change only. Blocks that are removed while edited. Okay, this is big. I did hear about this. Blocks that are removed while in edit mode are now opaque rather than clear. Blue, white, and red colors still indicate build status. Adjusted to limit players' ability to peek through structures while editing. So that just means it's harder to see while you're in a structure and you go to edit a wall. It's a little bit harder to see. I don't think it was a necessary change, but whatever. Same goes for most things they change, it seems like. Save the World and Battle Royale key bindings are now separated. Settings in one mode will not affect settings in the other. Changes a button that lets you re-roll one daily quest or challenge from abandoned quest to replace quest to make the behavior more obvious. So here we go. The important stuff, in my opinion. Battle Royale, limited time modes, Playground. Summary Playground is a low pressure environment where friends can let their creativity run wild, build massive structures, practice with the weapons and items, fight against your friends, have fun. You'll have 1 hour to create, play, and train as you wish. Hop in and try out version 1 of Playground. Drop into the Battle Royale map with a squad of friends for an hour. Friendly fire is on. Players respawn on eliminations unless down by the storm. The storm doesn't start clocking or closing in for 55 minutes. It takes 5 minutes to close in. Resources gathered grant 10 times the normal rate. 100 llamas will be spawned on the map. I'm gonna make a game mode of just trying to find all 100. Like, how fast can I find 100 llamas? I'm doing it. Done. It's video. Chest and ammo boxes spawn 100% of the time. Cool. And then final fight, teams of 12. This is pretty cool or interesting, I guess. I don't know. Make it to the final circle and then fight for the victory royale. Final fight plays similar to standard battle royale, but instead of circle closing all the way in, they stop part of the way through the match. When the circle have finished closing in, final count. Okay, so it's the same thing as final fight teams of 20, except for teams of 12. I kind of like that. More people to kill. I don't know. It seems pretty interesting. I kind of like that. Dual pistols. Epic and legendary. 41 and 43 base damage. Uses medium ammo. Interesting. Did not expect that. Shoots both pistols with one pull of the trigger. Can be found in floor loot, chest, and supply drops. Does not use first shot accuracy. Makes sense. I don't think you can't even ADS with it. Significant jumps that are landed with shopping cart. Now appear in elimination feed. Weapon damage to structures now correctly scale with rarity. Cool. Shotgun damage to structures has been reduced by 50% for pump shotguns, 25% for both tac and heavy. Explosions now damage all structures within range, whether or not they are visible from the explosion center. We're making the following changes to further solidify the interface and strengths of tactical and silence SMGs. Tactical SMG. Remove first shot accuracy. Okay. Nerf. But immediately buffed it with increased base accuracy by 25%, lowered the sprinting accuracy penalty by 15%, lowered the ADS bonus by 10%. Okay, so you lowered your ADS bonus by 10%. So if you ADS, you get 10% less accuracy, but you have a base 25% overall accuracy. And then increase the damage by 2. Those things already melted, and they're going to increase damage. Okay. New meta, heavy shotgun, and purple tack submachine gun. Just calling it right now. Silence SMG, base accuracy, increased by 10%, increase ADS accuracy by 20%, and increase damage by +2. Blue SMG, suppressed SMGs. Could be solid. Shotgun ammo now drops in stacks of 4 instead of 5. Grenade launcher visuals, have been temporarily changed to shoot. Yeah, okay, we already know about it. Some bug fixes. Boogie bomb explosions are no longer blocked by vehicles. Thermal scoped rifle will now consistently exhibit intended accuracy while scoped in. Clingers can no longer stick to players through ceilings or through ceiling or floor. Spike traps placed on the ceiling can no longer damage players on the floor above. I didn't even know that was the thing. It must have been a bug. Thermal scoped rifle will no longer highlights open chest. Good to know. Weapons will no longer appear to fire while switching weapons under certain network conditions. Gameplay. Progress for elimination quests will now be granted if you down an enemy with the required weapon rather than needing to actually eliminate them with it. That's good. So if you down somebody with a sniper and don't actually finish them with a sniper or SMG or whatever, you finish them with something else, you get credit for it. Cool. In build mode, walls will now try to build at a closer location than placement is blocked due to lack of structural support. Stairs, floors, roofs are not affected. In build mode, walls will now try to build at a closer location. Okay. Auto open doors no longer functions while in the down but not out state. Pickaxes will no longer hit the shopping cart if you are riding as the passenger. Players in down but not out can no longer enter shopping carts. That's hilarious. Improvements made to auto pickup features. Improvements made to auto pickup weapons feature to better handle picking up large groups of weapons. I tried that feature on and it was dumb, so I turned it off. I don't recommend running that personally. Items drop in water now stay above water surface. That's pretty awesome. Much needed. Excessive fall damage no longer applied when under certain network conditions. So there was some kind of bug with fall damage. Unbelievable. Supply drop crates no longer briefly persist in the world after being opened if it was shot down. Smooth out location of all soccer balls and basketballs while under varying network conditions. Players are no longer able to hit building weak spots through other buildings. I didn't even know that was a thing. Man, okay. Having the sprint cancels reload setting turned on will no longer prevent players from auto reloading their weapon after sprinting. You know what? That explains a lot. Cool. Fix an issue that applied a constant force to players if they were hit by a shopping cart. Wow, this is a long list. Doors that interacted with multiple times rapidly no longer get out of sync with their state on the server. Fix an issue where if a player was using a consumable and then exchange it for a different pickup, it would select a pickaxe instead of a new item. Because is that applied to like when you throw all your grenades and pulls out your pickaxe instead of switching your next item? That'd be nice. Chests no longer create invalid pickups such as 2 times chug instead of 2 individual chug pickups. Okay. Players are now awarded elimination if the opposing player bounced off terrain and took fall damage before taking enough damage to be eliminated. Fix a small number of accounts that had incorrect week 5 challenges. Mushrooms no longer spawn on trees and a moisty mire. Fix an issue that prevented the ability to open chests by preemptively holding the interact button while approaching the chest. Fixed a gap in the terrain that was caused by a sporting goods store in Greasy Grove to being slightly moved by accident. Yeah, I saw that yesterday when I was playing. It was Bass Pro Shop along near the gas station side. You could actually see underneath it, and it was weird. Improved performance of skydiving on all platforms by reducing render-related CPU hitches. Fix a source of hitching on Xbox One. Improved frame rate around swing sets by adjusting physics. Okay. Improved performance by doing less work when players are moving outside of review. Improved performance for moving ammo and weapon pickups. Improved player movement updates in large team games. It should make movement of other players appear smoother. Fix skydiving rings ticking the entire match. What? I guess there must be some new challenges. Skydiving rings? It's got to be this week's challenge. Audio changes to enemy building. Um, Changes to enemy building audio. Friendly building audio remains the same. Increased volume of enemy building audio. Increased range of enemy building. Added variation to water footsteps on mobile. Okay, rebalance bass content for surround sound mix. Reallowed the first few milliseconds of audio to play if an emote is triggering while jumping. Suspension audio on cars is no longer spam. Okay, shopping carts no longer spam their collision audio. Fixed issue that caused doors to play and open and close sound when opened. Okay, fixed the slowed audio for the step it up emote. The switch seat icon is now hidden when you can't switch seats. The minimap now draws the whole map and bus paths instead of nothing when on the starter island. Okay. Existing map markers are removed when landing after jumping. That's cool. I like that. Custom voice chat output devices can be selected on PC. Remove damage numbers from shopping carts and added health bar. Okay. That's pretty good actually. HUD elimination and down but not out notifications have received update animations. Bug fixes, damage numbers no longer overlap if damage is done to both shield and health. Object stacks no longer appear as 0 ammo was looted. Map marker icons now properly appear even while on the starter island. Fix an issue where sometimes map markers wouldn't be removed when pressing right click and moving the mouse. Fix an issue where the player was unable to drop or split an item after dropping. So they didn't mention anything about not being able to place a trap yet, so unfortunately. Art animation, the cape on the Battle Hound outfit is now available as back bling. Jeez. Added capes to the Ventura and Venturian outfits. That's the V-Bucks ones. Anyone who purchased these outfits has been granted the back bling to be used on any other outfit. Cool. Visual effects for the Oracle pickaxe and ominous orb back bling now appear correctly on consoles. I didn't know there was an issue with it. Back bling no longer appears in low detail while spectating players. Remove program replays from replay browser. Replay browser entries will now scroll if text doesn't fit. Okay. Spectating. The shield bar no longer incorrectly fills and empty. Storm effects no longer get stuck. Mobile, I'm not going to go over. It's already 12 minutes. Yeah, guys, a lot of stuff. A lot of changes. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about the dual pistols, the limited time mode, some of the changes that they've made. Honestly, I want to know what you guys think. Most importantly, have fun with this patch. Experiment with the playground mode. Maybe make some custom games. Play hide and seek or turn off HUD and play hide and seek. Some cool ideas you could have here. But other than that, guys, I appreciate you watching. Make sure you sub, comment, like the video. Follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/luckycharms. And other than that, you guys have yourselves a wonderful day.